Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be working on art today. Turn that off. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. But yeah, we're gonna do some art today. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I was saying that I was doing it around 2 p.m. But I decided to work on a script for a stream. But we're gonna try to work on some art. Yeah, art time, art time. Let's go ahead and tab on over. There we go. There we go. Let's see, move this. Sorry about that, I'm typing something. What emote are we making? I've got a few. I've got a few. I'm gonna let you guys choose which one I work on today. Okay. So, let me see. I have a list of ones that I want to do. So, I've got to make 6 to have all my emotes on YouTube. So, right now, I have a lot. But like on Twitch, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 that I've got to actually do. But I want to start with my followers ones first. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you which ones to work on. I already have a list, so, because I worked on them last night. Let me see. Where is it? This PC desktop stream. No, actually not. It's under this, I think. That's not this one. VTuber assets? No. Where is this? I know that I have... is it under work in progress? I think it's under here. Yeah. So, I'm gonna ask you. I have a master file. And I'm just gonna show you guys. So, right now, I wanna circle. How can I circle with just being simple? Can I make this a circle? Saya is so weird. Okay, well, we'll just make a square. I don't actually know if I can actually... So we have one C. Ah, that's the wrong one. 1C. We have a wave. And I'm gonna make this can I just stroke? Well, let me stroke this. I don't think so. Is this not like Photoshop? Photoshop's a little bit different. Okay, whatever. So we'll just use this, and so 1C. That's really tiny. What the hell? That's really tiny. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm gonna make. Okay. This one. And 1D. And this one. 4E. 4E. The POG one. 3B. The head pats. And then 5K, which is Dedge. So is there one that you guys want me to build first? Or 5J, which is squishy? 5J, squishy. So wave, cozy, head pats, pog, squishy, or Dedge. What do you guys think? If you guys don't choose, I'll choose. I also have other ones too. I have other ones, but I want to work on my basic ones first. I also have a cry, a bonk, a glare, an ayo, a stab, ojo-sama, note-taking, 4K. What is 4K? Oh, middle finger, a lewd one, a popcorn, and an ah. I think I want to kind of work on D. If you guys don't choose, I'm going to work on the cozy. Is 1D. And I'm allowed to, D1. I'm going to work on this. So we're allowed to, we're allowed to trace over these. These are bases for those who are curious. So I can sketch over these, which is what we're gonna do. What size is this? Edit. I can't see what size. Canvas. Okay, it's 12. 12. Cozy Eddie? Yeah, Cozy Eddie. We'll do, instead of like cat ears, we'll do horse ears. And I can't show you. You guys will get a little bit spoiled. Maybe. Maybe you guys get a little bit spoiled with what my new model looks like. But I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you the art. But I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. Because I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. So. Let me see. Can you stop trying to pull the cat off the bed? The cat is laying on the cat is laying like on the dog bed. I know it's Suki's dog bed, but the cat is so comfortable, and she's grabbing the blanket and trying to pull the cat across the room. Why you do that? Huh? Why you do that? Huh? Doot. Doot. Okay. I'm trying to open my rebrand. Because it's rude. That's why she can't do it. I don't want her to be rude. If I see Briss sleeping on a bed, I'll Mario 64. Oh man, you're so mean. Should I do? I'm trying to think. Should I do my emotes in black ink, or should I do like the color? I feel like if I do them, I want to see. I want to see what emotes, what people mostly use. I want to see. It looks like most people use black. I think, because I feel like if you do like the color of the if you do like the color of the character, then they get lost. So it looks like almost, I don't see a single freaking one. Okay, this one maybe, but I think oh no, I guess some do use like a darker color, but they use like a dark color for the color for the hair, but she's already white hair. So I have a funny emote called Despair. Despair? Is it Despair or is it Despair? And we're gonna use black ink. If it looks bad, then, you know, we'll adjust. I don't know, man, I can't spell. Mood. Okay, we're gonna make the ears longer, so let's just use black. I don't want to use that thick. How? 25? Oh man, how am I gonna do this? I should do all line adjustments after. Do you guys like the music or should I change it? I feel like it's a little bit repetitive. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I? I don't remember my hotkeys. It's been a while since I've used Psy. I don't want to use pointy ends. Can I make it so? Well, I guess I would have to. I will have to. We're gonna erase that. And then... There we go. That works. I need to look up my hotkeys. I can't remember my hotkeys. Hi, Wing Sauce. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's see shortcut. I just want... Delete? I just want it slightly rotating. I try to remember... Page up. Page down. Page up. No. Shortcut keys. Window. Yeah. Rotate CCU. What is this one? Rotate view CW. Hey, Brock. How about rotate? Okay. Here we go. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna still call you Edna instead of Edna. Call me Edna, please. Don't call me Edna. You returned from a barbecue? Oh, sounds fun. Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't want to say anything until I didn't want to share it or anything until I saw you. Thank you so much. I love it. It's so funny. I'm going to retweet it now that I've seen you. I didn't want to say anything until I saw you. Because I wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you before, you know, sharing. Just climbing trees. Climbing trees? What kind of trees did you climb? There we go. Oh no, don't fall. That's no good. Okay, we're gonna thicken up these lines after. for the moment. Okay. Sakata Momo Druid, I got a great deal. I thank you so much. Let me go ahead and actually retweet it now since I've seen it. I love it. It's really cute and really funny. Looks like a ghost? Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. It's a cozy hat. Right now it looks like a ghost. Cozy hat. I have so much horse stuff on my feed right now. I have to skim through. Right now, my likes are filled with horses. I have been obsessed with Uma Musume. I love it so much. It's such a fun game. Still trying to get to it. Oh my god. Here we go. I want to make sure. I'll make sure I achieve. There we go. Thank you, I really like it still. It's such a cute and funny art piece. Let's freeform this up a bit. I want to deform it. There we go. I still think I need to change my music. Okay. My Neo's just wearing Crocs while climbing. Oh my gosh, bruh. Why? You're gonna get hurt. Don't do that. I know I shouldn't lecture, though. I shouldn't. I'm gonna sound like a nag. Get it? Ha ha! I'm gonna sound like a nag. You can't tell me what to... I just asked. I said don't do that. Of course, if you want to, go ahead by all means. But it makes me feel better that you don't get hurt. He's wearing Frieza Crocs. Born to climb, forced to walk. Indeed. This is not gonna matter. Okay, now I want to start, before we actually do the face. I want to thicken up some of these lines, make them a little bit more, a little bit better. The reason why I almost fell because I was posing while standing on these trees. Why? Why were you posing for a photo? Or are you just being a JoJo's? Or were you just being JoJo? Yeah, because the photos. Ah, okay. Okay. But don't get hurt, okay? That's all I ask is don't get hurt. I'm gonna thicken some of these lines up. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. I think I need to also do some of this right here too. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's looking better. Looking better. Usually when you're drawing emotes, you want to adjust your line thickness in different ways so it can look cuter. You don't want thin lines for emotes in general because they can't be seen, so usually you want to thicken these lines up. Kinda like how I'm doing here. There we go. See? No. See, without them, see how thin they look? So you just thicken them up just a bit, and it makes them look a lot better. And then you could just merge it down. I'm gonna thicken this up just a little bit. There we go. Now we're gonna work on this. And what I want to do is make this really big. There we go. Now, and there we go. And what I want to do is take this, and I want to take an eraser. And we're going to lower the density. We got a cozy edit before crossbone adaptation. That's true. And now I want to, like, really make this density super thin. This is still really hard, so we need to make it just like that. Because we just want to soften up these eyelashes a little bit. Just soften them up just a bit. So, just a little bit soft there on the edges. I'm gonna erase just a little bit more. I want a big soft brush. Make it even softer. Make it even softer like that. And now I'm gonna get the watercolor. And we're gonna blend this a little bit out. See? See how it blends better? When you use watercolor? So you just need to do that to like soften these edges. You don't want to soften them too much, so you just want to keep them within the circle here. And there. There. So and then you can just turn your eraser back up. That's so cute! And now I need to draw hair because we're bald, guys! We're balda. Instead of Edda, it's balda. Desktop. Edda cozy. We're gonna save it as a PSD. My toes are cold, by the way. But yeah, how is everyone after the holiday? I know it's kind of a quiet stream today. But how are all of you? Like, look, I can just... should I just use this as an emote? Just use that as an emote? And just paint it Edda color? Holy hell, that's actually really funny. Okay, we're just gonna use red so we can draw in my hair. Draw. Yeah, what's the question, Brock? I think that hair looks cute, so we're gonna do that. And now use black. Do I still use the older print you gave me for that pixel model, that game I'm making for you? You can use whatever you like. If you'd like to still work with Shog, you're more than welcome to. It is not going to be prepared anytime soon. It's completely up to you, my dear. Hey, Dark Lord, it's been a while. How are you? You love my new model? Thank you. It's temporary, though. It's temporary. I'm still looking for artists for my model, so. Crazy busy? Okay, yeah, you're more than welcome to. But if you find Edda easier to draw, you're more than welcome to draw Edda. You're a piano mover now, and it's a thing. Wow, that's interesting. How did you get into something like that, if you don't mind me asking? How does one become a piano mover? And just to let folks know, you guys won't be able to use these emotes until I debut it. I'm so sorry. Okay. You're more than welcome to use it however you'd like to. What do you guys think of her? Service and move pianos. My housemate's been working for our boss for like 7 years. The three of us, just small company. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Assuming there's going to be a rave emote. I'll have to commission one because it's I don't do animated emotes. I don't know how to do an animated emote, so I'll have to commission one. So right now I'm working on my static ones. Hey, Len! Yeah. I think I still need to do some more. We're drawing emotes. We're drawing edit emotes for my rebrand. So I'm working on some line art right now. Emotes, yeah. Oops. Trying to get them all prepped. This is the first one I'm doing. I think we're probably going to do more than one today. I think we'll be able to do more than one, which is good. Depends on how long I'm streaming, and I don't have anything. Well, I have a script I need to edit, but kind of don't want to work on it. I don't want to work on it right now. I actually feel like art for once, and it's been a hell of a long time since I felt like doing art. I kind of feel like I don't want to put these lines in. I feel like those lines make it too complicated. I don't look at Twitch emotes, see if they actually put individual hairs. I might have to do a different color. Sometimes not too much, it looks like. Yeah, not really. Okay, so we're not gonna put the individual hairlines. Squirt gun is super cute. Yeah, we're not actually gonna use this, use it, I don't think. I have a knife one that I'm gonna use. Yeah. That's looking good. I think, though, what we can do is add a little bit... something like that. No, I don't even like that. Okay. So, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna do the hair. Let's do the hair. Oops. Yum. There we go. And I think we need to get rid of these shapes. Yeah, these tail ends. There we go. A pock! What epoch is this? Epic, I assume. Haunts. I still think I should do an emote like this. So cute. Thank you. We're using a base, but that's okay. Because the base is there for this. Haunts. Cute haunts. I want to take this and deform it. form. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are blue, or skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go. The song is ruined by a meme. Oh, there's a "You're My Sunshine" for the smiling emote? I don't know. I have a list of emotes that I'm gonna be doing, so. Cause I have, cause basically I have, you can't think. Nah. I have bases. That's right. I was trying to say. Oh, I have to hide. Okay, I have to hide this because I can't let you see. You guys are not allowed to see the game capture? No. Sorry. If I show you this, I gotta do some color dropping, so. I don't want PT, I want image files. We're gonna make some color. We're gonna make some color. Splotches. Need. And color splotch. Okay. Okay. No, you weren't allowed to see. Cause it's 1939 song. We have 9 years till You Are My Sunshine lapses into public domain. 95-year copyright is a bit ridiculous. We're up to 130 now. 1930 now. Yep. Yep. It's the reason why it's like that is so you know, like families, you know, got to see green screen. Looks like yummy grass. Uh-oh. Okay. Bucket. We bucket it. Bucket. Disney lobbying as well, yeah. Like, originally it was there to help protect the estates after, like, the person died, so, like, the family could, still be able to do things, but, like, a lot of that has been just abused by things like Disney. Disney did it. Disney is evil. Won't convince me otherwise. Okay, I need to do this. So what we need to do for little holes like this is we just temporarily put these little lines on the one that we're using to bucket dump. So that should solve it. Yeah. But that was the intent, you know, that was the intent of what it was supposed to be used for, and of course it was abused. Just kind of how things are. Base Disney hater? I used to like Disney, and that's why I'm like one of their biggest haters now. I used to love Disney. I used to be a huge Disney fan. There we go. Okay. I think we'll do this. And then... Pretty sure everyone I know hates Disney. Yeah, they're really, really evil. I have friends who worked... I have friends who worked for the company, and they can't even, like, make their own art anymore because they're under, like, such strict NDAs. After you work for them, you can't, after you work for them for so many years, after like a time when you're there, you can't work for, you can't make your own art, because of because of those NDA things. They're really evil. Okay. There you go. Oh, there's an edge. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta go potty while that runs. What are you doing, Stinky Stinky? Laying in the bed? Oh my gosh. Okay. I migrate to YouTube, but then I can't out of points. Out of points are gonna go away. out of points are gonna be going away. I've got to redo like all my points and stuff. Because, you know, yeah. So there you go. More reason to go to YouTube. I'm not gonna change them just yet though, so you guys got Ada for a while. Where'd you get the TWMP model? Temp model? Mikuti. Mikuti. She did a bunch of really cute, like, it's a customizable model. And it was a really reasonable price too, so. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, your meows. Oh, he no meows. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. No eating. No. No! Don't eat it! No! Do not eat it! Stop it. Stop it. Kitty being bad. Yes, eating, I'm team cat. No, no team cat. No! Stop! Stop. Stop. Don't bite my nose either. No consume! No consume. I need my pen. She really likes to try to eat the... One of our kids eat plastic, of course she yanks it. Ah! Okay. Get off. Yaks it up. Ah! Go on. Brat. No. No! No. Cats like plastic. I don't know why. It's weird. Cats are weird. No, Mao. No, Mao. No, Mao. She wants food. She's being lazy. She's just purring at me because she wants food. You don't give a damn about me. You just want food. Also, scratching the paneling when they have a scratchy cut. Hi, Derek. Emote's looking great. Thank you. We're putting in the shading in now. Just basic shading. We don't need to have too much shading on emotes, but just enough for stuff to look have some slight difference. So there's some slight definition is what I was meaning. Slight definition. This right here should have more of that shape. When I finally debut it, hopefully like summer fall, my real friend's gonna ada me. Yeah, that'd be funny. Keep in mind my baritone voice, then you can do yada yada. Yada yada. I can't do a yada yada. There we go. And now, male ada is hilarious. It is. You can also do like I said, you can also do a yada yada, which also is applicable. Spicy toggle? Oh no, not a spicy toggle. There we go. We are indeed cat slaves, we are. Now we want to use a watercolor to soften some of this because not all of it, just certain parts. And it doesn't have to be all of it. It just needs to be a little bit like that because it's a blanket. So we don't really want too many hard shadows, just a little bit. We can have some. There we go. See? There we go. That looks great. Thank you. And I'll put some there. And then we'll get watercolor and just soften that up just a little bit like that. Because it's a blanket, it's supposed to be soft and fluffy. And then we'll add a little bit of just like that. There we go. And then watercolor again, not that big. There we go. See? And now it feels like a marker color. Marker coloring. See, because you go from that, you put the little shadows in, and then you put the highlights. And then we're gonna do the shading on the face. See, it won't take that long. Emotes are not too long to work on if you don't put too much detailing. A lot of times you don't want to put like a lot of detailing on emotes because they get lost and then it starts looking muddy. And we don't really want it looking muddy. It's really easy to do that too. Can't eat the green blankets, forbidden grass. Don't eat that blanket. Maybe I should start eating it. Did I see the VTuber concert yesterday? You mean Fantastic Realities in LA? I didn't go. I have friends who went. I have a friend who worked on some of the music for Iron Mouse. We'll do this. You guys should check her out. Her name is Yam. Why so blue? What's blue? Base. Oh, it's selecting. It's the selection. So when you're selecting an emote on site, it's just showing the selection. Yeah, Miss Goodgy directions of VTubers. Yeah. Looks like it took a while to art to realize something less is more. This looks great. Thank you. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit more shading. Very slight additions. Like there, and very, very slight in some areas, like here. Not there. And then, why the long face? Good horse hunts. Let's do white. Add a little bit of highlight here. And what I need to do is come in here and add It's dead over. Why is it dead over? And I actually want to flick this over to blue. We're going to add a little bit of blue in this. So has a little bit of like that. And then we're going to use this very slight detailing there. And the lashes. Now we just need to do the hair. And then we're done this emote. And I'm sorry again, guys. We have to, you guys are gonna have to wait until I debut to get these emotes. Where's my hair? So we're gonna go ahead and select this. I know people are gonna be super sad, but you guys are just gonna have to wait until I debut. Do I want to add these? Yeah, we'll do that. Right, and now we're gonna add the bright highlights. Add some slight there we go. There we go. Emote is done, guys. And now we can turn this off and turn this back on, and there we go. Emote. Emote 1 is done. I really like it. It's super cute. Save as. We're going to save this as a PNG as well. Hit a cozy. Oh, hold on. We have to... upside down. Comfy edit emote. Yep. Save as, and we're going to save this as a PNG. Time for Zaku edit. Once once I have my full model, I'll give out like color swatches and stuff, because I hate having people ask me about if they want to do the edit, Zaku. But you guys are gonna have to wait. I know it might be a couple months though. I just want you guys to understand it could be probably a couple months. But I'll get you guys the palettes and stuff later. I've been having so many people request it recently. They want to do an edit. Actually, you know what we need? I think we actually still need a slight more. Yeah, things do take time. think... think that we still need... Yeah. Add one more layer of highlights for the blanket. I think we need it. And I also want to add really soft there we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah. Can I make it MSV accurate? I'll draw exactly and repaint it. Sure, you can do whatever you want. There we go. There we go. Hee hee. I'm gonna send this to a friend. Okay. Okay. Which one should I work on next? Let's see. Lord of Battle of some fireworks continues tonight. Yeah. There's a roll to paint Xeon MS apparently. Really? We have a new one. Let's see. We're gonna decide on our next one. I'm also gonna be making Byako's probably. It's gonna take me a little bit longer. I need to make his as well, so I probably should have made his first. Do you guys want me to work on the wave, the dead, the pog, the pats, or the squishy? Let me show you. Okay, we're done this one. We're done that one. So we can do the wave, the head pats, the pog, or the dedge, or the squishy cheeks. What do you guys think? Dedge? Dead Etta? Okay, we'll do the dead Etta. Okay, where is the dedge? Emotes. I have the dedge on somewhere. What is it? It's 5K, K5, Ed over. K5. There we go. Okay. We're gonna work on this. Alright. I knew there had to be some plates that now make... Yeah, these are bases. These are bases. These are free bases that you can draw over and whatnot. Even if I was doing them from scratch, which I can technically do, but I really like these. So even if I drew them from scratch, what I would do would be making a master file like this. Because I want them to look uniform, you know? The game over Edda. Dedge. I've wanted a Dedge for a long time. We don't have horse ears, so I mean we don't have ears like that, so we get to draw our horse ears. Hans ears, guys. Hans's. Have you guys been playing the Hans game? I hope you have. I'll disown you if you have not been playing with Hans's. One of my favorite Dedge emotes. You guys better have been playing with Hans's. Who's your favorite horse from Uma Musume? Otherwise, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm playing it right now. I could play it in the background if I was doing art. I really need to do. I need to do my dailies. I haven't started on them, so. That's screwed up. There we go. Dedge. Dedge. Ah, that's too big. This is Sai. Paint tool Sai too. I really like the stabilization. I won't use any other drawing program because all their stabilization's shit. Haru is good at... Poor Haru. I love her. She's so cute. Have you guys seen the art with her crying? Yeah, there's this one of her where she's like, it's one of the scripted Lost, the scripted Lost ones, and it was so fucking sad. I'm like, how dare! But yeah, it's so sad. We're gonna deform this a bit. And I'm gonna take this and move that there. Okay, hold on. I gotta send my friend these bases. Oh, Lumon made more! She has all the way from A to T now. Now, meow. Oh no, I might have to... let me donate her $5. Cause it looks like she, I want to call this emote Ed done. Yeah, I feel done. Yep. I might have to change some up. 2025 was an emote. Let me download these. I wanna... She has some new ones. I might have to actually change some of these, but I'm still doing the Dej one. No. Emotes, there we go. Open these. I want to see because looks like she updated a bunch. Okay, I want to see what she has now. Okay. Wow, she has a bunch more. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. There's so many more. She has so many, guys. Wow. Oh gosh. I don't know which ones to add. Okay, I'm just gonna work on the ones that I have for now. Because... She has 200 free-to-use emote bases. I gave her some money for it. But you guys want to see the base that the new update she has for them? Look at this. This is wild. You can do absolutely anything with them. Where is the... Look at this. Oh my god, it's taking forever to load up. I think I'm breaking it. Please don't break it. Okay, there we go. Look at that. There's so many. Oh my god, there's a naked one. It's for you. Yeah. They're free. Do you guys want me to link it? In case you guys want to make your own? The gun ones are great, yeah. Here you go. If you guys want to make your own, you don't even have to pay for them, but I suggest giving her a little tip at the very least because she works so hard on these. There's a lot that I want. Oh my god. Make a gun one and you're done. I have a knife one. I chose the knife one instead of the gun because I actually have a gun one for Dahlia and I had one for Shog. But, I think that, yeah. A knife! Yeah, a knife. Dumb! Oh my god, I want the dumb one! Oh my god! There's a different sip one here, too. I've seen a lot of these used, wild dial. Yeah, because Lumon is really, really good. Lumon's bases are so nice. Oh, there's one that says man! Holy crap! Burkina Shaka one is great too. It is! It is! I love that one. Oh my god, there's so many that I want to do. I think I'm going to go back and redo some of them. But I am going to do the cozy one, and I am going to do the Dedge one. There's so many choices. There's 200 emotes here. There's so many. Can you guys believe that? That's 200 emotes. Can you believe that? Edda MSV. The cross one is great. Yeah, she redrew that one. Find Jesus. I like this one for the raid. No, this one's really good. This one's cute too. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. Yeah, there's 200 of them. There's like a ton of them. So I'm working on like emotes now because I can't work on anything else. I kind of want all of these. Do you want me to draw 200 emotes? Where am I going to fit 200 emotes, guys? Maybe I should do this one and either put Byako or chat. That'd be cute. Right, chat. You guys get shoo. There's so many. There's so many. Okay, I need to work. We need to work on let's save this one. Dedge. Okay, so we're gonna work on Edda Dedge. Let's do this. I need to... We do this. Ah! And then we're gonna take that, and guess what? Yeah. Oh. Cause that, and we just need that. Oh no. I can't do that. That looks weird. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna draw it by hand now. I was gonna cheat. I was just gonna copy my emote eye. Which is valid. You can do that. Cheat? Yeah, cheating is good as an artist. You should to like I don't mean steal, guys. There's this guy, his name is Austin Kleon. He's an artist. And he has this book called Steal Like an Artist. If you guys haven't read it, you should. It's really good, and it teaches you how to be creative in a space that you kind of need creativity. And it's fine to cheat in certain ways. And what I mean by cheat is like save time. You don't have to draw everything by hand, you know? You don't have to be the kind of person that I'm going to draw both eyes separately. No. You should save your time as an artist. You should do things like flip your pupils or something. Stop clawing. You should do that sort of stuff because it saves you time to do other stuff. is important. Okay, so now we can draw a horse here. There we go. And we're gonna draw hair now. Hair. Well, let's use red. Let's use red. We're gonna use red. 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 I don't need that anymore. I need my reference. I use my reference. But yeah, it's called, the book is called Steal Like an Artist. Steal Like an Artist. I should watch, we should do like a react stream to his TED Talk. It's an older TED Talk, but I learned about this guy when I was still in college. And it talks about how to be creative while taking inspiration from other places without legitimately like stealing art, you know, like certain individuals have done, you know. Well, we might not even see the ears, guys. Probably not even to see the ears. And now we're gonna we're gonna draw braids, which are gonna suck. I'm gonna draw braids. Okay. How do I want to draw the braids? I think that'll work. I think I'm gonna take this and we're gonna move this in. Do a bit of this. There we go. What do you guys think? Does that look good for hair? Sadly, it's gonna hide my ears, but that's okay. Now I need to... We're gonna draw green for... shirt. Looks good to you? Good. Okay. Need to... There we go. Really simple shirt. It's a tunic. Now, let's go ahead. We're just gonna merge these, and we're gonna do a light like that. And now we're gonna sketch over this. We're gonna draw over this. And I think I need to change to 25. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Sometimes it's easy to draw at certain angles. Let's make this a bit bigger. You can't draw hands still? Don't worry, I can't either. Hands are annoying. I hate drawing hands. I want to kind of also... I think what I need to do, because I'm starting to get confused, is we're going to put all the lines into here. And we're going to lower the opacity on this. And we're going to turn that off for the moment. There we go. So it's a little bit easier. Hey! Stop that! Stop clawing. Badge. No food time yet. Over half of the hands I draw only have 3 or 4 fingers. Well, I mean, you're drawing like cute little dragons and kobolds, so to be fair, I think you get it a pass. Right? I'm gonna say you get a pass. How about that? On whose authority? Mine. As I say so. I'll write that down for when I get arrested for art crimes. Good. You do that. Thank you for following. Addie was gone. Thank you. Edda said I could. Yep. I think that's valid. Meow. No, meow. Meow is bad. No, meow. There's always such little art streams drawing emotes, so I'm glad I found you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. There we go. Okay, now what I need to do is we need to actually work on thickening this hair, because we don't want to, again, have thinner hairlines generally. We just want to make everything kind of thicker because it helps the emote stand out. It's kind of hard. Internal lines can stay thin. External lines always thicken up as a rule. Like, we'll just add a little bit of, just a little bit there. In there. In certain key lines, I will thicken, like, these right here. On the inside, this will still thicken up a bit, just so it looks better. But these lines, as you can see, how much better that already looks right there. And I'm gonna fix this. There we go. This, I do want to add a little bit of a line there. Definitely on the outside bits, you want to add thick lines. Even with hair. I didn't like that, so let's redo that. Stop, like, when you come to a connection. You can always go back and fix things like that little hole there. And there will be, let's go ahead and draw one more braid. So it just looks a bit better. These do matter for your emotes to stand out. Leaving them thin will not look good. Even some internal lines, like these facial lines, I will still thicken up a little bit. Because it does matter for readability, because these are going to be small. Keep in mind that emotes always will be read small, unless you're using them for thumbnails or whatever. Because I have, like, there's people who use their thumbnails sometimes as... I mean, their emotes as thumbnails, because they're pretty big if you draw them around 1,000 pixels. Less important lines, like this right here, can stay thin. These right here, these defining lines can stay thin. Since we're not having the horse ears, we can actually delete those now. I'm gonna use those. And now what we're gonna do is come in here and delete things except for the eyelashes. So that's why we put the eyelashes completely on a separate line. So we turn them off, and then we just come in here and erase everything else that matters. Also, eyebrows need to stay, so there's some definition of emotion. Otherwise, it will not look right. You can go through in here and delete that. Arguably, sometimes you can even leave the cheek line, but we're going to erase the cheek line because it is smaller. Erase here, erase here. Even this little piece, I'm going to erase, even though, like, it's part of the line art. Now we can turn the eyelashes back on. I'm going to erase this one spot specifically here. And what you do with your emote now, what you do with your emote, with your eyelashes now, is you select all the eyelash stuff that's underneath here. Same thing with this. Anything that's covered, you put it on a second line. We're gonna go ahead and do that with the eyebrow, this one eyebrow here, and paste it. And now what we're gonna do is turn this back up to 100%. And now we're gonna take this and drop this to, I guess, around 60%. And same thing with these. So these are gonna go down to around 60%. So there's a little bit of color. And I'm also going to delete this so you can't see it. A little bit of transparency there. Oh, no, it's not time for foods. No, it's not time for food. And I'm going to turn this lower layer back on. No. And what I'm going to start doing is everything that's not transparent gets merged down. And then we'll take a copy of this folder, copy it, move it up here, and we're just going to merge this down for a selection field. Turn this off, and we're going to start coloring in. I do need... Actually, we need to undo that because I screwed something up. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. You just copy this folder. Let's just actually copy this folder before we merge. That's just gonna hang out down there for the moment. And we'll use this as a selection. We'll use this as a selection format. I don't care. You're not getting food. I'm actually gonna go in here and we're gonna do a little bit of editing. I'm gonna minus that. I'm going to adjust what I drew. Where is it? I'm going to erase this. There we go. Yeah, Cat, she wants food. It's not time for food yet. I'm gonna delete that and we're gonna redo this folder. It's not food time. And turn that off and there we go. See, you have it. Now we have a selection point that we can do. But we also want to make sure we don't delete this because we have a little bit of shading that I want to make sure that we're doing underneath the chin there. My boyfriend's cat screams in it for food every time he's in the kitchen. Yeah, that's a cat for you. That's a cat. Mouse, fetch. Okay, so now we have our colors. We can go ahead and dump these in. We use this for a color selection. And what we're gonna do is just take this color. This is just gonna be base colors. And see, we have a little bit of issue still with this eye, so we're just gonna come up here and color this in manually. Same thing right here. That's gonna happen when you have transparencies, but that's okay. They acting like they haven't been fed in months every time. Yes, that's a cat for you. That's a cat for you, Mouse. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna make a new thing. Make sure that like all your layers from your first initial layer should be placed underneath your first initial layer. That way you don't have to do cleanup. I personally don't like doing cleanup, so this is a bit of a lazy thing. You can if you really want to do cleanup, but my time is more important than me worrying about making sure that my layers are absolutely clean. There's some people who worry about that like a lot. I don't, because no one's gonna see it. Okay, and I'm actually gonna go back in here again. There's something I don't like necessarily, so I'm gonna erase this line. Oh. I put that on there so I could have a differentiation, but I did not like it. You can easily go back and just do adjustments this sort of way. Maybe I do want to keep it. No, ma'am. Redo. And what I'm gonna do instead is I still want to have some sort of line here, so We're gonna go back down to 30 and we'll go to pencil, go to 30. Technically, actually, let me see. I don't particularly like this line. So what I want to do, I'm going to draw a secondary line here just so I can see like where the armpit would be if I connect it. So technically it'd be down here. So no. No. There we go. That's what I want instead. And then we're going to merge that down. I like that a lot better. We're still going to use this for selection. It's still not going to do any harm. Okay. So. Light gray. I like to use this light gray. No. No, I said. No. You're not getting food. Do, 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 do. You're not getting food. It is not 7 o'clock yet. Alright, thank you, Asian, for coming by. Have a good one, my dear. It's good to see you. No. No. I said no. Yeah, she's really yelling at me because she wants food and she's not getting it right now. She's very upset that she's not being fed. And this is right here is the reason why I said go ahead and just put everything under one layer. That way you don't have to go back and fix everything. There you go, see? We'll hide that. I don't care. You can yell all you want. That doesn't mean you're getting anything. I'm gonna make sure that. Okay, yeah, that is correct. This is my face right now. When you, every time you scream, is this face that is right here that I'm drawing. Leave that dog alone. She's mad at the dog now. Oh, too bad. Okay, so now our baselines are done. Hide that. There we go. That is our base colors. Needs a lot more work still, but we're getting there. This was the other one that we did since you joined. This was the other one that we did. This one's gonna need a bit more polish, specifically on shading, specific shading. I'm gonna delete that one and we're gonna remake it, and we're just gonna use that again for selection. Okay, so all right. No! Stop screaming at people. Up. Oh, now she's being spiteful and barfing. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go clean up cat barf. She's being an ass. Okay, we're back. Had to clean up that. She did it because she knows it gets her attention, so she just has to wait now. I'm making her wait a little bit so her stomach doesn't get like super upset. Okay. I think we need to work a little bit on this hair. This hair has a little bit of issues. So I want to work on this. I think it needs a little bit of refining. It's not how it should be. It's too raggedy looking. That's a bit better, I think. This needs to have a bit of a sharp. There we go. That's a lot better. We just had to fix it. I think this needs a bit more work too. I don't like that it's all completely connected, so what we're gonna do is do that. Fix a little bit of that there. And I think that could be adjusted some. There. So that should fix a little bit of that awkwardness with that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put, whoops. Excuse me. Get off the eraser. There we go. Go to the hair and fix up a little bit of that so it's not transparent, peeking through. And I do want to go back to this because I see a little cut in the hair. There we go. That's a lot better looking, and honestly fits a bit better to that style right there. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting some shading in. Which we'll start here. And so we'll do, again, basic shading underneath specific things, like here underneath the eye. We'll give ourselves a little bit of baggy eyes because we're dead. We'll probably do this emote and then we'll probably be done for the day. Because I do need to go work on some stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put that underneath there. And underneath here as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in. And under here as well. We'll do that here. And there. Let's go ahead and get some darker colors. We're gonna put one there. Okay. We're gonna do small little sections like there. Under there. Actually, no, because that looks like a weird little thing, so we'll just leave that instead like that. But we'll put it underneath little pieces of hair like this. Underneath the eye bags. That's helpful. And underneath the eye here. Underneath here. Hairline, just a little bit again. Underneath here. We're gonna fix this in a second too, because I just realized it's slightly off. And we'll do it here as well. Underneath. There we go. Looking better. Now let's go ahead and start working on this. I'm gonna put it one here. Why is it airbrush? I want pencil, not airbrush. You always pretty much want to keep hard lines on when you're doing cell shading like this. You can also use bucket to help cover things that you don't want to like necessarily fully color. Do that. And then I'm just gonna do that there. There we go. And I now want to use some white. So I'm going to go ahead and do another line. And Just filling in the slight coloring and stuff. There we go. And now I want to add one more, because what I'm going to do is take this. We're going to use this. We're going to use this to select. We're going to still use that. But what we're going to do is do this. And I want to check. Okay, we did use our hard brush, so I want to make sure that's the same. Maybe not that big. That's a little bit too big. And there we go. So we have that. And now I'm going to fix the eyes. I want to do a little bit of shading on this, on the clothing here. Hair's done. So let's go down the clothing. Which, again, it keeps defaulting back to that. And I don't want it to default back to that. And now I want a little bit slightly darker shade, so go back up to here. And that's a bit too saturated, so still a bit too saturated. There we go. There we go. And now I want to do the green, which has this dark green. And I still want to do a little bit of there we go. And I think I actually do want to do a bit of dark here. I accidentally put it on. I did not put it on the correct. There we go. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working with these blue eyes. So, turn that off. We want just a dark blue here. And we want it with a pencil. And we're basically gonna be doing half the eye this dark blue. I need to select it though. Don't know why it's not letting me select. You're a piece of shit. So we're gonna select a different one. I don't know why it won't let me select. It's really annoying. Select invert selection. Turn everything back on. This is horrifying, I know. Oh God. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. And now we're gonna do this. So it will stay in the selection that I wanted it to. Hi, Seeger. Now I'm gonna make it thinner. Yeah, just a bit. And there we go. What I want to do is now bring in some of this, and we're going to use watercolor. I'm going to pop this up. Pop this up. And then we're going to make this small and try to blend it. Gonna blend it here as well. And we're also going to do the same with here. So we're going to make this darker. And darker here. And we're going to use watercolor to blend it out as well. I want it a little bit lower because that's a bit too top. Darken that. Soften this up. Darken that. And what I want to do is probably change the opacity just a bit. And a few saturations. Saturation, luminance. We're going to drop this luminance just a bit. And there we go. You're good at drawing horses? Thank you. And that's going to be this emote. That's done. And we're done with this one as well. I'm still thinking of... So that's how small it's gonna be. About that small, maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, I've been playing Pretty Derby. I think maybe I actually want to do a white color. Wait, hello, there's a Joshi like the girls in Pretty Derby? No, I'm just kidding. There we go. I think we'll do that. And I think we'll also do the same with this. Yeah. And at a cozy, let me go ahead and save this as a PNG as well. And I want to save this as a PNG as well. PNG, please? Okay. Alright, so we've got two done. And a lot more to go. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here because I think we've been streaming for like 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Addie. Sorry about that, I missed that. You did good. Treat yourself to a carrot. I hate carrots. I would like to start another one, but I really think I should work on my my script for video. So I think that's going to be it for today. I thank everyone for hanging out to the very end. It was so fun. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time zone it is for you. We'll be back tomorrow probably for a Fabula Ultima session. It'll be at 6 p.m. So, and then I need to do my schedule for the week. I haven't done my schedule for the week yet, so. No, it's okay. Thank you for coming by. And I will see you all again soon. Let's see if I can find anyone to read out. Is it? I have a few people. I have a few people by. Let's see if there's anybody to read out. I don't know if there is. It's kind of late. Eat good horse food? Yummy. I had dinner. I had pretty late lunch earlier. Not too hungry right now. Damn, there's not really too many people that I really want to read out. Oh, well, I'll read out Warg Walker. They're building Gunpla, so please go check them out. They're building Gunpla. I think they're building the G-Quux, so I hope you all will enjoy it, and I will see you again soon, my dears. Cavalry raid? Yeah, I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.